Hello again, YouTube. My voice cracking. Truth Man here. Last video of the day. Y'all know how I do it. When I do it short, I like to talk about it a little more in detail. What I want to talk about on my way to the house is, real briefly, I want to address these guys that be talking about moving back to Africa and black this, black that, Mr. Charlie, the white man this, white Jesus. Look, man, I agree with you. It ain't no way the Messiah looked like that. But we got to think like him, though. Like, we got to be the type, if you try to act like you better than me because you not the same color as me, I'm going to address it. But I'm also going to address the phonies, little fake pro-black dudes who be talking down on other black dudes. You want to look the part and talking about my people and all this stuff. But you ain't really about that. You ain't really him. You not him. You just want to have a beard, hat of locks, wear red, black, and green. But you ain't down like that. That ain't who you is, man. That ain't how you cut up. That's just how you pretending to be for whatever reason. Perhaps you trying to impress black women. Maybe you don't like the ivory or the other flavors. So you want all the black women to yourself. I don't know what it is, but I've seen dudes like this on jobs. You supposed to be black this, black that, but you an enemy. You first of all, if you in that hood life where somebody say something you don't like, you trying to find out where they be at, trying to send somebody off on them, man, you ain't him. You want to brag about your money, and we talked about this earlier too. But the only people that get a piece of your money is not the people who might need your help. You doing good for yourself. People need your help. It's the women. Because, see, that's all you out to impress. See, and if you a trick or you want to spend some money on that, hey, it's your money. But just know the prophet is going to call you out for that fake stuff. That's like I say all the time. That's one thing people can't say about me is that I'm fake. You can say, some of y'all might think I'm ugly. Some of y'all might think my grill is shot. I'm fat. Whatever you think. I really don't care. But one thing you can't say about me without lying is that I'm fake. You can't say that about me. Not truthfully, you can't. But a lot of these dudes, I can truthfully say that there's grifters all over social media, especially on YouTube. Some of them be talking that black stuff. One day you saying, I hate you niggas. Angry man. The next day, my people. Stop it. I'm gonna call you out on it. Just stop, man. And then, like the Bible say, out of the abundance of a person's heart, the mouth speak. You can't tell me you don't mean something that you done said multiple times. And that go for y'all women too. Y'all talking about y'all want a man, a godly man, black man, this, that. But I can see it all in your eyes. You don't like men like that, some of y'all. You use men so you won't feel lonely, to buy you things, to say you somebody so you can feel desire. I'm after you phonies, man. Cause see, the phonies are key contributors to us being at the bottom. We ain't at the bottom because we not intelligent. We ain't at the bottom because we not strong. We ain't at the bottom because we can't take nothing mentally. We are at the bottom because too many people have done the things that I talked about today. You don't look out for your kids. You don't look out for your grandkids. You make them fend for themselves. You got 19-year-old daughters that struggling paying their rent. You got thousands in your bank account, and you talking about oh man, she got to make it on her own. Do she? Do she? Were you thinking that when you was busting off in her mama? That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to hear nothing about Mr. Charlie, because this is what I'm going to do. And I don't really keep New Year's resolution, but this is going to be like one. And I hear phonies talking about white people, or talking about, you don't believe in Jesus, he never existed. Or, and you got character flaws. You don't call people back. You don't say what you mean. You don't mean what you say. But yet, you want to talk about Mr. Charlie. You want to talk about the Bible. No thanks, man. I'm cutting you short. I'm cutting you short in 2024. 2024 is going to be the year of war. It's probably how it's going to be, man. I'm prophesying this. Unfortunately, I think 2024 is going to be the year of war. It's going to be more divorces. It's going to be stepdaddies getting knocked out. These dudes, wannabe thugs, going to be getting Swiss cheese by older dudes that they think scared. It's going to be more divorce, more breakups. Kids going to be running away. It's going to be hoaxes. All type of stuff it's going to be the year of war. And that's why I say, man, I ain't got no room for phonies, man. And you think I'ma just diss white people if they loyal, they down for me? Nah, man. I ain't gonna diss them. Why would I diss them? And some of y'all be saying I'm crazy, but then some of the white guys be out here hitting the like button. But some of y'all, quote unquote, melanated, can't even respond to comments. You all about yourself. You want everybody to give to your channel. Who channel you giving to? You want to stay at the top. You and your good old too. If he ain't got 100,000 subs, I ain't messing with him, man. He ain't, man. Phony. Phony. You like that fruit that we used to play with as kids. And it used to make us hungry. Remember that? When we had the little, the fake food. And we be playing with it as kids. And then we start getting hungry for real. That's you. That's a lot of y'all. That's TD Jakes. Yeah, I'm saying it. Copyright strike me and watch what happens. You ain't gonna have nothing on YouTube. Cause it's the truth, man. Y'all looked up to this man. People still trying to take up for him. Why don't y'all just let him grieve and get better? Y'all taking up for him. Y'all gonna make him feel good, just like what happened with Pearly Things. People was taking up for her, and now she was acting like she ain't do no wrong. She ain't do no harm. First she was apologizing. Then these little spray painted ninjas, I call them now. You look like you from the motherland, or you a native here, but you act like. I gotta watch what I say on YouTube, y'all. And then they can't prove me wrong, so I'm Uncle Ruckus. I'm Uncle Ruckus. Meanwhile, you celebrating Christmas, but who keeping score? Do you? But I'm Uncle Ruckus. You doing everything Uncle Ruckus did. I ain't doing nothing he did, but I'm Uncle Ruckus because you can't think of nothing else to say. Man, go eat some blueberries and eat some salmon. Maybe you'll get sharper. Take some omega-3. Then maybe you'll be able to convey your thoughts better. Stop eating all that bologna and ramen noodles and stuff. Then you'll have a better take than calling people like me or Uncle Tom or Uncle Ruckus who want to see us compete. I get tired of these people walking around like they the stuff. I want them to walk around like a dog with his tail in between his legs, humble. Y'all making them proud. Y'all going around. Yeah, I got him. And then the Ku Klux Klan and all these groups doing the Holy Ghost dance because you done killed another one of your own. They ain't got to do nothing to you. You doing it to yourself. Phony. These people, like I said earlier, you get these large settlements. Then you try to get your kid, well, I'm going to give them 200 each. And you done got 200,000, 300,000. You trying to give your kids $200. But you should be saying, I'm going to get their house out of foreclosure. Well, I'm going to get them a car. Something drastic, something life-changing. That's one thing I can say about my mother and father-in-law. They might not always like helping people, like in terms of people always coming to them. But they be helping their kids, they be helping their grandkids. I can't really say the same for too many other people. Mr. Charlie, the black man this, black man that. I know people, man. I put them to the test and they failed. Like, you failed the test. I'm saying to myself, you failed the test. So now you get to talking that stuff, I'm gonna either stop calling you. 1 minute you talking about the white man, the next minute you talking about every black person behind their back you could think of. I'm gonna stop calling you. I'm gonna stop dealing with you. Why should I deal with you? And I'm all about loyalty. You all about disloyalty. That's why I say next year, I dare you to come to me with that and you're a phony. I'm gonna call you up on it. What you gonna do? I'm gonna call people up on it like, dude, I ain't trying to hear that. If I got something on you, like you done demonstrated disloyalty or phoniness, I ain't trying to hear you talk about that stuff. How dare you say something about Trump? And Trump do more for black people, did more to help black people than you have. So what if he say dumb stuff? You do too. So we gonna hold the dumb stuff that Trump say against him, and y'all saying dumb stuff every day. You's a goofy. A lot of y'all. Only the hit dogs gonna holler. I ain't talking to everybody. I see some loyal people on YouTube. I'm gonna support their channels. I'm gonna do work with them. I ain't looking to be famous. Because y'all showed me a lot of them dudes that's up there. You showed me, man. I'm not trying to be like you. Because a lot of them is just phonies, man. They say just enough to get what they after, which is money. And ain't nothing wrong with you trying to get money, but there's something wrong with you grifting and being a phony while you do it. And I'm going to call you up on it. I am. I'm tired of this stuff, man. Some of these dudes, you can't even talk to them. Man, white supremacy, systematic racism, stingy mother clucker. You got the resources to help. You just want to talk. Man, get on up out of here, man. Get on up out of here, man. I'm going in the house, man. Shout out to all the real people. And that's another reason. I ain't gonna just be, oh, these women is bitch. No, I'm gonna call them out with hopes that I can help some man that ain't gonna leave her get a better wife. With hopes that if they do tie the knot, that it'll work out for them. They have strong families. But y'all women need to stop trying to deflect the criticism. If you don't want to be criticized in that way, be honest about it. If you was a 304, say that. Don't be trying to act like you classy, then he marry you and you take half his money. We after them phonies in 2024. 2024 gonna be the year of war. And I ain't talking, don't try to put no violent, don't listen. Listen, YouTube. You know that ain't what I mean. I'm prophesying. It's gonna be some stuff. It's gonna be some stuff. But we hoping to correct the majority of it.